Hey, well, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? I'm just getting logged in everywhere here, so just give me a moment. I want to make sure that I'm trying to pull up the Facebook chat for some reason today. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to see how I can communicate with our people over here on Facebook. And for the life of me, I can't seem to figure out how to pull up the chat. I don't know, maybe somebody out there in Facebook land can tell me how to actually watch and pull up the chat when you go live on Facebook because I can't seem to figure it out for the life of me. I've got it open here in the browser, but I can't seem to figure out how to bring up the Facebook. So hopefully one of my Facebook friends out there can tell me how to do that and we can do some testing on that. I apologize if you're watching us on Facebook and I'm unable to see your questions or answer your questions. So I want to try to do that. I wanted to try to do that. So good afternoon, Robert. I see you there on YouTube. Good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. And so I will go ahead and start. But if you're on Facebook and you do have a question, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll see if I can read it and find it over here in my stream software and answer it that way because I'm unable to figure out how to do it on the live view for Facebook. But YouTube, I got you live and in living color. So if you're here and you got a question today, I want to go ahead and address that question. I wanted to just do Q&A today. I know I've been giving out quite a bit of content over the past week or two, more like 2 weeks now, probably three. More like 3 weeks now. We're in the mid-February. That's right. So it's been about 3 weeks. I know I've been delivering 3 weeks of content on this new format, living each day on purpose. So I hope that you have been catching up on the past episodes and they've been helpful and useful to you and you've been using the strategies and tools that I've been sharing. So if you have a question today or comment about anything that I've said that you want addressed or you need further clarification on, I want to be able to do that here for you today. So what is your question today? Go ahead and ask. Whatever question you may have concerning your purpose, concerning finding your purpose, walking in your purpose, living a purpose-driven life, understanding what that means, what it takes to get there, what kind of work you need to put in. I want to be able to address and answer those questions for you today. So I am waiting on you for the most part. I plan to give this time dedicated over to you to ask whatever questions that you have today. So feel free to fire away. All right. If I need to adjust my volume, just let me know out there. I'm not sure if I'm coming through loud enough for you there. If I do need to increase volume, just give me a one or a thumbs up if you want me to increase the volume. Or if the volume is okay, give me a zero. Give me an okay sign or zero to let me know. One or thumbs up, I need to up the volume. Zero or okay, everything is sounding good. So if the audio is good, let me know. And you see me going back and forth between screens. I've got YouTube over here on this screen. I've got Facebook over here on this screen. So that's why you see me going back and forth between the two screens. I'm watching Facebook over here. I got YouTube over there. But as I said, I'm having trouble with pulling up the YouTube. So is there a question in the house? Okay, so the okay means I guess I am sounding okay volume wise. So I appreciate that. Trying out a new audio device. So I'm glad that the audio is coming through good for you over there. Okay, great deal. And if I do need to adjust that throughout, just let me know if I need to bring that up. Still working with your Facebook crew to see if I can address your questions, but I don't have any questions right now. And I guess I've been doing a good job covering the content. No one seems to have a question for me. I guess I need to just keep plugging away. Well, let me ask you a question. How about that? Have you been learning from the content and enjoying the content that I've been publishing? If you have, give me a one. Give me a one. If you've been learning from the content's been helpful and useful, give me a one. Okay, so I got a one. All right, it's been useful. Uh, my next question for you then, would you like to see more of the content? Would you like me to continue the episodes that I've been doing? If you want me to continue the episodes that I've been doing, give me a one. Okay, I think I'm able to get to the comments now on YouTube. Okay, I've got a yes and I've got a one. All right, good. Well, let me ask you this. Is there anything in addition to what I've been sharing that you would like me to address or talk about? Do you have a topic or a subject you would like me to speak on? And those of you on Facebook, if you go back through this later, you can also answer these questions when you get to this point in the video where I ask the questions. Go ahead and respond to me there with what I'm asking. And as I go back and review, I will address that. So you can follow along with us on Facebook as well. So my question now is there a topic or a subject concerning purpose that you would like me to address or to provide further information on? If so, type what that would be in the comments for me. Well, YouTube just said, I think that you are covering everything well. Okay, well, that's great. I appreciate that. But hopefully, someone else out there have something that they would like me to cover that I may not. I'm glad that I'm covering everything well for you. So that's a great start and to the episodes that I've been delivering. So I appreciate that love and that feedback there. So that's great stuff. So I'll continue doing what I'm doing. All right. Well, listen, I am not going to take much of your time. I really wanted to come out here, ask a few questions, get some feedback from you, and take a few minutes off of your break and your lunchtime to come out here and do this with me. I guess some people were a little too busy to come through, but they'll come back through later and watch and go through. And so don't forget, as you're watching and going through, at the points where I ask the question, if you would go through and address those questions, I would greatly appreciate it. Give me those responses so that I can serve you better, provide to you the information that you need to continue finding and pursuing and walking and living in your purpose. I want to be a servant for you. I want to make sure that I'm providing you what you need so that we can help you get there. I have some training classes and workshops and seminars and intensives coming up here. As I said earlier, I'm going to be using the first 3 months of this year to do some teaching and training and kind of lay some things out. So when you see opportunities arise to be a part of some of those gatherings, I want you to take advantage of that. I want you to come on in the room, I want you to be a part, be there, because I won't be doing this very long. I'll be moving on to doing some one-on-one mentoring with some people, spending some more time with them concerning their products, services, their businesses, and doing more behind the scenes work. So this is your opportunity now to get some time from me, to have some time with me, to book some time, reserve some time with me, so that you can get your particular needs met as pertaining to your walk and your purpose. So with that being said, I want to really appreciate those that are here. Thank you to those who will come back later on and go through this as well. I'll probably be doing this Q&A once a month, sometime before the end of the month is over, just to gather some feedback as I'm preparing content going into the next month. I'm going to talk more for the weeks to come about talents and abilities, gifts and skills. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in that arena because that's the next area that I'm going to be moving on to in some of the intensives and trainings and workshops that I'm going to be delivering with my current clients and then future clients. And so we're going to move from the clarity phase. I spent a lot of time in the clarity phase with a lot of my previous content and what I'm doing. And this is kind of a transition into now the empowerment phase, to where I want to empower you with some strategies and some tools and some resources to start utilizing what's in you so that you can start seeing a return on that investment that you're making by whatever it is that you set your hands to. All right. Well, listen, guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. Thank you for this opportunity to come before you. And at any time, if you got a comment, you got a question, reach out to me on my website, training.baingram.com or info@baingram.com. You can always email me at info@baingram.com, or help. If you want help and you need help, just cry out for help. help@baingram.com, and I will respond to those help emails right away. All right. Well, listen, guys, until next time, take care. God bless, and continue living each day on purpose. All right. Because purpose never quits. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you Friday. Okay. So don't forget to tune into the live broadcast on Friday as we continue in episode 10. I got a real treat for you in episode 10 coming up, when your talent meets your ability. You're not going to want to miss that episode. All right. So take care, guys. And I'll talk to you all again real soon. Bye for now.